Good morning, students. In our previous video, I have discussed a model answer of arithmetic progression. Today, I am going to discuss the model answer of linear equations in two variables. We have tried to cover all types of questions that is included in this chapter. So let's start. First question, solve multiple choice questions. That means you have to select the correct alternative. The first question is, find the value of 5 minus 7, 3 minus 4. You know how to solve the determinant, cross multiply. Say 5 into minus 4, that gives the plus, that gives minus 20. And minus 7 into 3, that gives the plus 21. So minus 20 plus 21, that gives plus 1. So correct option out of minus 1, minus 41, plus 1 is plus 1. So D is the correct option. Coming to second, to draw graph of 4x plus 5y is equal to 19. Find y when x is equal to 1. So when x is equal to 1, if you put the value of x is equal to 1 in this equation, it gives 4 into 1, 4. This 4 will go to right side, sign will change, plus changes to minus. So 19 minus 4, it gives 15. So we got 5y is equal to 15. So that gives y is equal to 15 upon 5, that is equal to 3. So correct answer is 3. B option is correct answer. Then second is to complete the following activity to solve the simultaneous equation. So you have to fill up the blanks. Fill in the blanks you have to do here. Okay. So the complete the following activity to solve the linear simultaneous equations. So one is 5x plus 3 is equal to 9 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. These two equations. So apply adding both here plus 3y minus 3y. So applying plus sign. So plus 3y minus 3y get cancelled and 5x plus 2x that is equal to 7x. On the right side of the equal to sign, 9 plus 21 that gives 21. So finding the value of x, it is 21 upon 7. You are going to you have to write the complete step. Also simultaneously you have to fill the blanks. 21 upon 7, it will give you 3. So you got here x is equal to 3 and putting this x is equal to 3 in equation number 1. It will give us 5 into 3 plus 3y is equal to 9. So 5 into 3, 15. 15 will go to right side. It will become minus. So 9 minus 15, it will give us minus 6. So the value of y will be given by minus 6 upon 3 and minus 6 upon 3 is equal to minus 2. And hence solution is x is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 2. So solution in the form of standard form to write the equation, to write the solution, it is xy is equal to 3 minus 2. If I take third question, solve the following questions. First is solve the following simultaneous equation using Cramer's rule. To apply the Cramer's rule, first of all, that you know, write or express both the equation in the form of x term, y term is equal to constant. If I write both the equations, I will get x minus 2y is equal to 18. X minus 2y is equal to 18 minus 18 and 2x minus y is equal to 9. So that gives us determinant D. 1, 2, minus 2, 1. 1, 2, minus 2, minus 1, that gives. If I do simplification of this, minus 1 plus 4, minus 1 becomes plus, is equal to 3. The value of dx, one correction, it is minus 18. So dx value minus 18, 9 and minus 2 minus 1, it gives plus 18 and again plus 18. 18 plus 18 is equal to 36. For dy, 1, 2 and minus 18, 9. Minus 18, 9. Actually here is one correction, that is question में ये minus 18 चाहिए था तो यहाँ पर ये minus 18 आ जाता है, plus 18 तो यहाँ पर minus 18 आ जाता. ओके, तो यहाँ पर x minus 2y is equal to minus 18 यहाँ करेक्शन करना है आपको. Then the value of dy is 1, 2 minus 18, 9. Simplifying this, it will give us 9 plus 36 is equal to 45. So finding the value of x, it is dx की value क्या आप you know dx upon d and dx value 36 and d value 3, so it is 36 upon 3 that is equal to 12. For y, it is dy upon d, and that is equal to 45 upon 3. Value of dy, 45, value of d, 3. So 45 upon 3 is 15. So what we got? We got x is equal to 12 and y is equal to 15. So you can write answer in any form, but it should indicate that the value of x is 12 and value of y is 15. And remember one thing, in this model answer, there is one correction. X minus 2y is equal to 18, but it should be minus 18. Take in mind this. It is actually just the typing mistake, nothing else. So keep in mind it is minus 18. Rest of the things are as it is. Then question number 2. Solve 7x plus 5y is equal to 24 and 5x plus 7y is equal to 36. So you can observe here 7x, here 7y, 5y, 5x. That means the coefficients of x and y are interchanged. As coefficients of x and y are interchanged, in 9th class we have studied to solve this type of problem. What we do? We first add both the equations. We got the value of x plus y. Then we subtract the equation. We got the value of x minus y, like that. And then simplifying is very simple. So applying 1 plus 2, adding both the equations, it will give us 12x plus 12y is equal to 60. And all are divisible by 12. So dividing by 12, it will give us x plus y is equal to 5. Then applying subtraction, first minus second. So 7x minus 5x is equal to 2x. 5y minus 7y is equal to minus 2y. And 24 minus 36 is equal to minus 12. All are divisible by 2. All coefficients are divisible by 2. So dividing it by 2, it will give us x minus y is equal to minus 6. So ultimately, we got the two simplified equation from the given two equations that x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to minus 6. Then that becomes very simple to solve this two equation and get the values of x and y. Here is plus y, here is minus y. So adding 3 and 4, plus y minus y get cancelled. It gives us x plus x, that is 2x, and 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 1. So it gives us x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Putting x is equal to minus 1 by 2 in any equation, here we have put it in third equation to make it simple. It gives minus 1 by 2. It is x plus y is equal to 5. So x value minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 plus y is equal to 5. That implies y is equal to, this minus 1 by 2 will go to right side, becomes plus. So it should be here y is equal to, it should be y is equal to 5 plus 1 by 2, and 5 plus 1 by 2 is 11 by 2. 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 1, 11. So the value of y is 11 upon 2. So that gives the value of x is minus 1 by 2 and value of y is 11 by 2. Okay, so here one printing mistake, actually it is not the mathematical mistake. It should be y is equal. Now question number 4. The perimeter of a rectangle. It is a word problem, so you have to read the problem very carefully. The perimeter of a rectangle is 40 centimeter. The length of rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2 centimeter. It should be centimeter naturally. Find the length and breadth of the rectangle. As you have to find the values of length and breadth, so take them as x and y. So let us take length is equal to x and breadth is equal to y. Then by first condition, you know perimeter. So perimeter of rectangle is 2 into bracket length plus breadth is equal to perimeter. So 2 into length is x, breadth is y. So 2 into x plus y is equal to 40. Simplifying this, it will give us x plus y is equal to 20. Second condition is the length of rectangle is. So while writing this sentence, try to write the expression. See, length of the rectangle. Length of rectangle is x. So x. Length of rectangle x is means equal to. More obviously plus. There is more word, so it should be plus. more than double its breadth. Double its breadth. So breadth का double हो जाएगा 2y. So x is equal to 2y more by 2. 2 unit or 2 centimeters, it is 2y plus 2. So what equation we got here? X is equal to 2y plus 2. On simplifying it, it will give us x minus 2y is equal to 2. Now, so first equation is x plus y is equal to 20. Second equation is x minus 2y is equal to 2. So just simplify or solve both the equations, simply applying 1 minus 2. X minus x get those cancel out. Y minus of minus 2y. So y minus of minus 2y becomes plus 2y. So y plus 2y gives 3y. And 20 minus 2, 20 minus 2, it gives 18. And hence it gives 3y is equal to 18 after simplification. So that gives y is equal to 18 upon 3. On solving this, it gives us 18 upon 3 is equal to 6. So first we got the value of y is equal to 6. So putting this in equation number 1, it will become simple for us to solve and find the value of x. So x plus 6, because y value is 6, x plus 6 is equal to 20. So that gives x is equal to 20 minus 6 is equal to 14. So the value of x is 14. So what we got? X 14 means length. Length of rectangle is 14 centimeter and breadth of rectangle is 6 centimeter. So in this way, you have to write your answer. Question was find the length and breadth of the rectangle. So length is 14 centimeter and breadth is 6 centimeter. Now coming to question number 5, 4 mark each. Solve any one of the following. You have to attempt any one. First one is solve 16 upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y 1 and 8 upon x plus y minus 12 upon x minus y is equal to 7. So it is difficult to solve in the given manner. So simplifying for making it easier, we have put 1 upon x plus y is a and 1 upon x minus y is equal to b. So it gives us 16a plus 2b is equal to 1 and 8a minus 12b is equal to 7. So applying Cramer's rule to solve, it simply d is equal to 16, 8, 2 minus 12 like that. And simplifying this, it will give us the value of d is equal to minus 208. The value of dx is minus 26 and value of db is 104. So the value of a, here variables are x and y. In place of x and y, there are a and b. So suffix b and a accordingly. Value of a will be dA upon d, that is equal to minus 26 upon minus 208. It gives 1 upon 8. B is equal to dB upon d, that gives 104 upon minus 208, and that gives minus 1 by 2. So we got the value of a 1 by 8, b minus 1 by 2. But the value of a is that we have taken 1 upon x plus y. So that gives x plus y is equal to 8. And substituting for b, 1 upon x minus y is equal to minus 1 by 2. It gives x minus y is equal to minus 2. It becomes very simple to solve now. X plus y 8, x minus y minus 2. Adding this, it will give us 2x is equal to 6. It gives x is equal to 3. And putting this value x is equal to 3 in equation number 5. It is simple, plus a करके. So 3 plus y is equal to 8 and it gives y is equal to 5. So after solving, we got the value x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. Coming to next work problem, again is of 4 mark. A certain amount is equally distributed among certain number of students. So number of students are not known and total amount is also not known. Each would get rupees 2 less if 10 students were more. Suppose the number of students increased by 10, so each would have been given rupees 2 less than the previous one, actual one. And each would get rupees 6 more if 15 students were less. If we decrease the number of students by 15, so naturally contribution for per student will be increased. So each student would have been got 6 rupees more. So find the number of students and the amount distributed. So for this, let the original number of students taken as X and amount given to each student initially as Y. So total amount becomes X into Y. By the first condition, that is when 10 students were more, that gives X plus 10. Each student would have received 2 rupees less. So per student contribution, Y minus 2. If you multiply this, total amount is given and that is xy. So 10, x plus 10 into a y minus 2 is equal to xy. Simplifying this, multiplying this, it will give us xy minus 2x plus 10y minus 20 is equal to xy. On simplifying xy get cancelled, taking 20 to right side, it gives minus 2x plus 10y is equal to 20. Dividing by 2, it gives minus x plus 5y is equal to 10. Now, from the second condition that if number of students were less by 15, so new number of students is x minus 15 and each student would have got rupees 6 more. That means the contribution or the contribution given to each student y plus 6 rupees more, and so total amount is x minus 15 and y into y plus 6, but total amount remains constant, so it was xy. On simplifying both the bracketed term, that you know how to multiply this, it gives xy plus 6x minus 15y minus 90 is equal to xy. So xy get cancelled. Taking minus 90 to right side, that becomes plus. Each can be divided by 3. So dividing it by 3, it gives 2x minus 5y is equal to 30 as second equation. Now we are having first equation is minus x plus 5y is equal to 10. And second equation is 2x minus 5y is equal to 30. So adding 1 and 2, because here is plus 5y, here is minus 5y. Just adding them, plus 5y minus 5y get cancelled. So minus x plus 2x gives x. 10 plus 30 is equal to 40. So we got the value of x is equal to 40. And putting this value of x is equal to 40 in first equation, it gives minus 40 plus 5y is equal to 10. Carrying minus 40 to right side, it gives plus 40 and 10 plus 40 is equal to 50. And 5y is equal to 50, that gives y is equal to 10. So total number of students originally 40 and original amount received by or distributed among each student is rupees 10. So total amount is number of students into original amount given to each student, that is 10. So 40 into 10, x into y, 40 into 10 is equal to 400. So total how many rupees were distributed among the students? Yes, it is rupees 400 distributed equally among 40 students. So this is the discussion on model answer of unit test, that is on linear equation in two variables. Hope you have understood properly and how to write the answer. And according to the step and according to your correct steps, you will receive the mark. But your aim should be very high. You should score complete mark. Right? It should be definitely yes. Okay, then we will meet again with our new topic in my next video. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day and have happy learning. Till then, bye. Bye everyone. Bye.